Hey guys, Keith from Hellborn Games. Quick video to show you how I'm going to try and do the research recipe analysis mission, or should I say the mission's Unearthed research. And yeah, you've got to travel to this map location, which is absolutely miles from your drop zone. So I decided I'd travel there first and then build my base once I got there. So I did that and built my base near this box. I just built it over there, and then I had to spend a significant amount of time mining and crafting and making all the things I need to make a biofuel generator. Don't fall into the trap that I did. Tried to make a water mill, and the water mill won't work on this water because there's no running water. So I created a biofuel generator instead, and I created a water pump. Then you have to create the wiring and the piping in order to get both. So first of all you have to take the bio generator electrics to the water pump, and then you need the piping all the way to that box, and you can see there's electricity running to that box as well. So I've got power to the box, I've got water to the box. I've already put in all the samples from different cave worms. You don't have to actually do that because we're going to see in a moment that there's lots of cave worms start to appear as soon as I turn this on, I think. So let's see what happens. If it's the quest I'm thinking it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on, activate the generator with biofuel cans in.
Sounds like you got company.
And that has
There's been
activated that
reports
box.
that wildlife don't like technology. Sure looks that way.
I don't know whether, I'm just going to shut that door. I don't know whether they attack me or they attack the box or what, but let's have a look. Warning, too far from analyzer. Okay, so we're going to head over to the analyzer. There we go. Here we go, right, we're getting cave worms. I've got more than one, so we'll... What I have done is prepared an anti-poison as well in case I get too poisoned. Defend the analyzer. Okay, so the best thing to do with these is get close so you don't miss. You hit them right in the mouth and that kills them instantly. I'm just using the very first tier bow from the your loadout. The very first bow you can get. That's all I'm using, with some bow and arrows. As you can see already, there's a significant amount of scales and worm hide and scales dropping. So if you, by this point though, I always find I've got enough of those to complete that part of the mission, even without these. Keeping my eye out. And this is why I've built the base close to here rather than doing it the other way around. Oh, come on. Oh, didn't go. Oh, one there. Keep my eye out. Kill that, that's going to get him. That's going to annoy me otherwise. Okay, up too far from analyzer, couldn't you? So, don't get far, don't have to move very far. Oh, one behind me. Oh, kill. Another one there. I did bring some poison pots, but it's not doing a lot of damage really. I actually made some health pots, but I've left them in my base by mistake. I suppose I could go and get them, but I seem to be doing okay. 52, 53% now. Can't see it. Yeah, next time. Okay, that's caused a bit of dramas. I can't see where that one is. Ah, behind me. God. $74, getting there. Where did that come from? Where's that? Can't see it. Where it is. Oh, the one right there. What? It's the one there. Yeah. Oh, right in the face. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna have a bit of food. Just top up my health. So if I'd done this again, I'd probably clear out all the vegetation quickly from around here before I started the fight. I decided to see them with all this stuff around. You've got to stay pretty close to the box, but to carry on, probably could have done this a lot quicker. Yeah, you can just avoid those. If you know where it is, it's facing you. You can just move left to right to avoid them if you need to get a couple of shots in. You're getting some good XP from doing this, but I'm already capped, so it doesn't really matter.
But there's one more thing. They want you to assemble it. Put it together. Can you figure it out?
Oh yeah. I think that is all of them. Craft new items on the crafting bench. So I'm assuming I've got to learn them first. Don't know what tier they are. Not on there. Maybe tier 3. Have a look at tier 3. Cold steel, carbon. Maybe you don't have to learn them, maybe you just go to the crafting bench. Yeah, can't see them on there, so it's, we're going to have to collect these up, aren't we? Because I'm going to need some to craft the... I'm assuming to craft all that stuff I'm going to need some of these. So let's collect all these up. A ton of these. There's also 3 caves nearby this area, so you don't have to worry too much. Might as well get them all so we don't have to come back outside. Oops. Let's get the rest of them. Nearly done, I think. Okay, that's pretty much all of them. Let's check out, oops, this way. On the crafting bench it says, so let's go to the crafting bench. And what do we have? Oh, there we go, cave worm stuff. So we'll put all that in, we'll put all that in. And we're going to need some sticks and some wood. So we will pop outside, get them sticks. Can't imagine it needing much more than one tree, so we'll finish one tree off and we'll go back and try it. Hey. Okay, put the wood in. Right, what did it say? Craft the worm arrow, craft the worm spear, a knife and the bow. So we'll start with the bow. Craft. Oh, I can't, hang on. Clear that. Take out some of this fibre. So we've got some space to craft. Okay, craft the bow. The knife. The spear. I think it said arrow, didn't it?
I guess we're done here. Time to head back to the dropship.
There we go. So that was
Unless you
on
got
normal
other
difficulty
plans.
without insuring my gear. 600 ren
All
and
right.
200 exotic.
I think they'll be happy with that.
So I'm pretty happy with that, to be
ACS
honest.
tend to value results. And you're delivering
Let's
them.
have a cave worm bow as
They'll
well.
like that.
50 projectile damage, plus 1 ammo capacity, 300 rate of fire. It's not as good as the Shengong Jinjin bow, but the arrows are obviously a lot better. I mean, the arrows, you know, you can certainly make some of those and swap them out for use them instead of things, because they do critical damage, poison attack on hits. That's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. The arrows are good. I don't normally use a spear at all, so that's probably not going to be useful. But a knife, quite a good knife. Not as good as the iron knife, but it does poison damage again. So I probably won't use the knife or the bow, but I would definitely, or the spear actually, but I would definitely use the arrows. So that's good to know that I can just make those arrows. I'll keep these on me because actually it's quite a lot. 5 poison sacks just to create a stack of 10 arrows, so it's quite a lot to create the arrows, but you do get 10 each time you craft, so it's not bad. Well, let's have a look at what that looks like. Put the arrow on, there we are. That's not bad. There's some green. So that's the mission complete, guys. I'll leave it there. I'm actually going to stay on this map for a while because I've got all my benches and everything set up. I'm actually going to create some a radar and do some exotics mining, I think, before I leave this map. So thanks for watching Helvonic Games. It's been a pleasure, and I'll speak to you again soon.